So as you're probably aware, all mobile phones today, straight out the box from the developers, have this voice recorder. And from those factory settings, the developers activate this voice recorder in some sneaky ways, which I'm going to show you how to deactivate today. Because as we all know, these microphones on the phone, if you put this down on the table and walk away, or it's in your pocket, it is listening to you, and that's why you get all these false advertising and scams. And then also want to note, even when your screen's in standby mode, when it's black just like that, it's still listening to you. So by now, if like me, you're pretty sick of all these scams and false advertising coming through your phone, it's obvious by now that this phone really is spying on you. Because everything you're talking about over the next few days, you're just going to be bombarded with false advertising about what you've been talking about, even if you've not searched on Google Chrome there. So that proves it really is listening to you. So now I'm going to show you how to protect yourself from that voice recorder. So first of all, we need to go over to the Play Store, just hit that icon. And then we need to hit the logo in the top right. And now we just need to swipe down to where it says Help and Feedback. And then we're just going to scroll down a little bit here. And then in the search bar, we need to type in delete. And then at the top there, you're going to see delete apps on your Android device. So we need to enter that. And now we're just going to scroll down a little bit, just underneath where it says delete apps that you've installed. Number 1 in blue. Tap to go to application settings. So just highlight that. And now we're in the apps tab. We need to go at the top and hit the search bar and type in voice. And when you see voice recorder, we need to get inside that. So just highlight that. And now we need to scroll down a little bit to where it says battery and just highlight that tab. So as you can see from default, we've got optimized highlighted. Now I strongly recommend we're going to change that to restricted soon, because when it's in optimized, even if it's the black screen like I shown you earlier, or in your pocket, or maybe a few meters away, it's still listening to you. So we need to stop that on the phone, and well, that's why we need to hit restricted. So now we need to highlight restricted, and now we can ensure that that voice recorder is not listening in the background now. And then let's just say you need it to work in the background for some reason, then just follow this through and hit optimize again. But if you don't need it to work in the background just like me, let's hit restricted. So now we've hit back, we need to just scroll down to where it says mobile data. And then here you'll see we've got allow background data usage enabled. Now that's a strange one because, like I said, the developers have set all these up when you get them straight out the box. And if you don't see videos like this, you've absolutely no idea why your phone's really listening to you there. So it's things like this and videos like this what you really need to follow so we can together eliminate all these sneaky apps. And this is a strange one because let's just face it, why does your phone need to be activated to listen to you? That should be completely under your control. So like I just said, we need to be in control of that voice recorder just like it used to be many years ago on phones. You hit record, it stores to your phone, and that's where it should be and kept private. So make sure you deactivate this and then it can get back to just how it used to be. And the next thing we need to do is just tap back, scroll to the top there, and now let's get inside permissions. So these are the applications which are allowed with the voice recorder, as you can see, but this doesn't show them all. So now we need to take a deeper dive, so we need to hit the 3 dots in the top right and allow all permissions. So now that we're inside all permissions, and when you scroll down, look how much stuff that it has in the background which it's listening. Straight from run at startup, and then just if you scroll up a bit, this is quite disturbing, as you can see, have full network access. So that's what you really don't want. So now we need to just tap back, and then as we can see where it says allowed, it's got access to the microphone, but obviously it needs that because it's the voice recorder. So now we need to highlight the microphone tab, and this is where you really need to think about where you need this voice recorder to be working. I've selected allow only while using an app, ask every time, or don't allow. So yet again, this is going to be a personal preference, but if you really do not use that voice recorder whatsoever, I'd highly recommend just hit don't allow, and then you're going to have no issues whatsoever with your phone listening to you. And then yet again, if you want that voice recorder, let's just say you do a lot of talking to it through ChatGPT or through Google search, then just follow this video, come back to here and allow while using the app. And then the last menu we need to change, if you just tap back and back again, scroll all the way to the bottom where it says change system settings. When you get to this menu, I strongly recommend yet again we deactivate allow permission, because then it can by default change back, and it can really start listening to you again. And beware, because every update, this is going to be switched back on possibly. So get through this and deactivate this also. If you really don't want to be using that voice recorder, then you're going to have no issues, like I said, with those false advertising. And that's all the steps today to really keep your phone just like the good old phones a good 20 years ago, where they did not listen to you whatsoever. But now with these smartphones, them developers are getting more sneaky by the day, especially with these new released on phones, and they're getting harder to find these menus to deactivate them. So if you've any worries or troubles with that phone being constantly bombarded with scams and emails, then just follow these videos step by step. There's quite a few on my channel now. I'm going to be doing lots more in the near future, at least one a week. So I really hope you enjoyed this video today and you've got some use out of it. And if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe already, because there's going to be plenty more videos like I've just said. And they're going to be ranging from tips, tricks and tutorials for your mobile phone. I'm going to be showing you how to really take care of your battery life, boost your mobile phone signal strength, as well as boosting your internet. And also we're going to be eliminating those scammers and hackers. But for now, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.